The Batman may be a long way off, but the excitement has made it seem as though the release date is approaching quickly. As a result, there have already been several parallels drawn between past Batman Ben Affleck and current Batman Robert Pattinson, with the majority of them being unfair. Here we have come up with 5 reasons why Robert Pattinson is the better Batman than Ben Affleck. Number 1. A fresh start. Unfortunately for Ben Affleck, there was no origin narrative or standalone picture for him in the DCEU, so he was forced to work with what he had. With Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice kicking things off, the odds were stacked against Affleck's Batman making an impact. Pattinson, on the other hand, will not have these challenges because he has a single picture in which viewers may get to know his character. There's plenty of time for viewers to warm up to both his Bruce Wayne and his Batman, which is a welcome change of pace that will only help him. Number 2. A diverse actor. Not to argue that Ben Affleck isn't a versatile actor, but Pattinson has the benefit of surprising audiences with his acting abilities because no one knows what to anticipate. Since his Twilight days, Pattinson has been on a roll. Many people didn't pay attention to Affleck's acting abilities since he didn't have anything to prove. However, Pattinson's portrayal of Bruce Wayne and Batman will undoubtedly reflect the tremendous development he's made over the previous decade, resulting in more praise for his work. Number 3. Pattinson will face classic villains. The DC animated universe has so far topped the DCEU version due to the former's broader history, which includes encounters with all of Batman's foes from the comics. The Batman appears to be setting up Pattinson's version with most of the big enemies, but Affleck's version never got the chance to battle them. We already know that the Riddler, Penguin, Catwoman, and Carmine Falcone will appear, implying that Pattinson's Batman will have far more compelling opponents than Affleck's Batman, and we all know that Batman is at his finest when he's up against excellent adversaries. Number 4. Theme behind the movie. Sure, Affleck's Batman was one of the darkest iterations of the character ever, but he was still constrained in films starring other superheroes, which meant the films lacked a central narrative that revolved around Batman's gloom. To Pattinson's advantage, the Batman's Gotham City is supposed to follow a noir-style approach, which means the concept will help to accentuate the character's underlying darkness without placing too much weight on the actor. This, paired with Pattinson's unique take on Batman, has positioned him to reshape public view of the DCEU figure. 5. Long-lasting potential. Zack Snyder made an unusual choice in starting with an older Batman, because there was never going to be any long-term promise here. It was inevitable that Batman would be depicted battling with age-related ailments sooner or later, which Pattinson does not have. If the DCEU expands, we'll almost certainly see him interact with other superheroes. With the possibility of the Batman sequels, Robert Pattinson may just build out a history that cements his place as the greatest Batman actor.